Morning folks, welcome to first stream in a wee while, to be fair. First stream in, I don't know, over a week. First stream in over a week in Gran Turismo, I think. I think it's since last Tuesday. I think I did that stream of the race at Deep Forest, not Deep Forest, Trial Mountain on Tuesday. So 9 days since we last streamed at Gran Turismo 7. Now, welcome along, loads of people in the chat already. John Smith, Neil, Red Fox, Aaron, Big Hoss, Techno, Tim, Nay, Tonic. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Nice to see you all. Appreciate you joining the stream nice and early. The illusion of a streamer, yeah. Very good, Tonic, very good. But yeah, appreciate it. So yeah, Group 3 at Sardinia. I've done a few over the course of the week. I was working till Wednesday morning, so I think I was working, what was I working? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so that's why I've not been streaming early on in the week. I was going to stream yesterday, but I was just a bit tired, and I thought, you know what, I'll just leave it till Thursday morning, and then we'll kind of, we'll hit the streaming quite hard, and the content quite hard over the next few days. So yeah, I'm planning on streaming today, tomorrow, Saturday, possibly Sunday morning. I am doing something on a Sunday afternoon, so... and for you World of Tanks fans out there, we will be streaming in the evening over the next few days as well. But appreciate your company. Vest, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. So we're in the Genesis, and I am in the race. I am, yes. Now I've kind of just used. I'm trying something different. Everybody's using 3.0 on the natural frequency, and I have been using that as well. I'm just curious to see what will happen if I put it on 4, because all it really says is keep the front and the rear the same. So I'm just curious, but it's kind of a hybrid of winds setup, so 27, 34, 50, 50, but I like the anti-roll bars at 8.6. So that's the setup. If it's not very good, we'll go back to 3.0, 3.0. Oh no, not well, I'll probably have a couple of pints, Tonic, to be fair, but yeah. I'm going to a football game for the first time in a long time on Sunday, Tonic. Going to a football match. Alright, we're in. Not qualified. Do you know what I tend to find works better? Starting on the soft tyres and then just letting everybody pit seems to work better. Get Ali in the Peugeot. Oh. I appreciate your company, folks. I hope you're all well. Hope you're enjoying the daily races, having a nice build up to Christmas, etc, etc. It's well, it is 9 o'clock in the morning, to be fair, but it's not a particularly strong lobby, is it? Going to watch Liverpool then? Well, I'm going to watch. Well. Don't judge me, folks. Don't judge me, but this car's so sketchy on the throttle and the torque that I don't mind. I don't mind admitting I use TC on this car. You had the fastest time just leaving it as it comes, yeah. Honestly, I don't think the setups are kind of groundbreaking. I don't really think you're gaining a huge amount with the setups. It's sort of maybe 3-4 temps at best. He's managed to put it in the wall already. got the inside here. Oh, I've drifted a bit wide, sorry friend. You get that space at the exit. Oh my god. Well, that wasn't great, eh? That was far from ideal. I don't think they meant it. I think they tried to put the car in the wall to stop themselves from hitting me there, but it's kind of put us in the back foot a little bit. There. To hit the brakes there. Yeah, I think the driver behind got caught out with the slipstream, so they did. Because it's easy to miss your braking point into that corner with the slip, to be fair. The whole field pitted though. I do think they tried to put it into the wall to stop himself from hitting me, but didn't really work. It's fine. We've got a bit of clear track now. We should be able to make up some positions. It's maybe worth giving them a try though, Neil. I think it does make the car a bit. I think if you put like something like wind set up on, it does make the car a bit easier on the acceleration out the slow corners. So it's probably worth giving it a wee try, Neil. Even just for the placebo effect. Green in the south versus green in the morning. I actually have been to quite a lot of Morton games, believe it or not. I've actually got a few friends that are Morton fans. Surprisingly, I'm about the friends I've got that are actually Morton fans. Well, 140.6 is the fastest lap people have been up to. Oh. Now we can do low 39s when we're on form when we do a good lap, so. With the frequency at 3, so that's what we're aiming for. This does feel like it might be a bit slower. Doing 3 laps on the mediums, interesting strategy. get into the 39s here. Let's get into the 39s at least. Such a coward on that fast right-hander. So I am such a coward. I lose time to so many drivers through there because I take it too easy. But it's definitely not worth putting it in the wall. 39 adjuster. Turn one at least. The rain's flying. Much better first sector. Goody boy, how you doing? Good morning to you. Oh, that's why my coward through there. I tried to push it and that's what happens. There's a method to my madness. Might hurt quite badly come the end result of this one. He's 5, 4 for 4. Through like a complete wuss because of last time. Definitely feel like this frequency must make a big difference to it. Comfortable in the 39s every lap when I was running 3.0. So definitely go back to that. definitely go back to that. Like this is taking quite a lot of life out the front tyres as well. Aftershock, that's still a thing. Don't think they're still a thing. Ten different flavours now. I think the car feels nicer to drive with the frequency at 4.0, but it's not as fast. Indian Stig Racing, welcome to the stream, and thank you very much for the gifted membership once again. And you can get, wait a minute, Indian Stig Racing get gifted a membership by Indian Stig Racing. Didn't think that was possible. That's quite funny. Super Silvers, welcome along. There we go, I've seen it all now. With YouTube's algorithms, eh? Bloody hell. Oh, look a bit late there. Right, let's see what we get. We obviously had that wee instant at the beginning, so I mean we'll take a top 7, I guess. Wouldn't be a terrible result. We lost 4 or 5 seconds, well maybe not as much as that. 38 people in watching, thank you very much for your company. It says there's 2 new memberships though, so I don't know if... Did you just gift another membership, Stig? Super Silvers has got it. I think that's what's happened, isn't it? So thank you once again. P5 though, it's not too bad. From the back after the getting punted off as well. Take a wee look at the replay to see what exactly happened there. No, you did just gift another membership. Thank you very much for the 2 gifted memberships, Stig. Very much appreciated. Do you buy your own Christmas presents too, Stig? No, you didn't have to give another one in, Dean, Stig Racing. That's just that's the YouTube algorithm, but I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Super Silvers, welcome to the membership as well. Enjoy the members only content, which has dried up quite a lot recently, but there is plenty out there already. I think there's over 60 bits of members only content. Various things, like a lot of them are GTWS races, so if you're ever wondering how I got on, want to see the races. In fact, actually, I seen something. I got an email from YouTube yesterday. Apparently, I can gift memberships as well. I never looked in how to do it, but apparently, I can do 5 gifted memberships per month or something. So I'll need to take a wee look how to do that. I didn't think I would lose. I mean, I've not exactly got a lot of DR at the moment. I didn't think I would lose DR though for a P5. I know what happened to Galty. Galty was flying at one point. How did he finish behind me? I thought Galty was on course for the win, to be honest with you. Ali's gone. As I say, I think it's a brave choice to be in that Peugeot VGT. Yeah, possibly techno, possibly, yeah. Try to think where that... I'm pretty sure that Alfa... He must have some good pace in that Alfa. I'm sure we were ahead of them. And he's jumped us... I'm sure we were ahead of them at the beginning of the race. Let me take a look at that in the replay, actually. Sure that Alfa was sitting behind me, unless there was another Alfa in the race. We did have... Well, we did kind of put it in the wall as well, didn't we, at one point, so... Possibly that kind of wee excursion off the track cost us the P4. But... No worries, Ali, no worries. I knew you had to. You put your indicator on, so I knew it was coming. Yeah, no need to apologise, Ali. No need to apologise at all. I knew you were going to be struggling in the corner. I was pretty certain you were going in the pits as well, so I was ready for it. Just not ideal for me to have to brake, but that's just the way it goes. That is the way it goes. We'll have to feed the squirrels, Neil. You'll never stop them coming back if you keep doing that. It's going to take a wee look at what happened on lap 1. Sausage, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Right, was it lap 1, was it? He's got all the assists on. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? He came off the throttle, right? He's braking here. This is a bit of a... And he comes off the brake and then... He didn't mean it, obviously, but I don't know why he came off the brake initially. Just look, he's on the brakes now. He's on the brakes here well before the 100, which is kind of where you would brake, and then he comes off it, then tries to put it in the wall, but unfortunate for us. Oh no, the Alpha did pat ahead of us. I think I've seen another Alpha somewhere. Oh, was this from this? Must have been when I was kind of looking behind and it was the Porsche that I seen behind me. Neil, you're nuts. The big blast on the back of his Porsche tells you the type of driver it is. Well, he came last anyway. Yeah, a bit of a strange one, Techno. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I didn't do anything to the Porsche, did I? It's not. I mean, it wouldn't be. Nah, it wouldn't be looking for revenge. We never did anything. Right, I think I need to open some of these tickets, folks, before the next one. I think some of them are about to go out of date, so. We'll open a few of these. Wunderbar. Whole 5,000 credits. $250,000 credits, that's worth apparently. These are as expected. Yeah, sounds about right, Tonic, yeah. We're not getting much from these, are we? Cars, welcome. Nice to see you, mate. Yeah, first one of the day situation. It's a horrible corner. I mean, I hate being behind other drivers into that corner because you have to brake early. And obviously, you know, people overslow the car to get a better exit and stuff. It's not a nice corner on the first lap, so we'll definitely cut the French driver some slack. Yeah, always a shrapnel. Yeah, I do okay out the roulette, I'll be honest with you. I tend to do not too bad out of it. Right. So 25th, oh yeah, my Christmas Day ticket. I'll save that one for Christmas Day. Right, let's get back in. Anyway, might as well get the first P of the stream in. So I'll be back in a wee minute, folks. Morning James, how are you? Nice to see you. Jay as well, welcome to the stream. Welcome along folks. Right, I suspect business might have picked up a little bit. Well, not really actually, not really. I've got Juan Pablo Montoya in here. Oh, Juan Pablo Montoya. I reckon most people will be on the mediums, won't they? Yeah. So, well, Galti is on a Turkish account now. He was on his British account in the last one now. I had no idea that was a second account for that driver. Premium setup. A premium setup. I'm going to put traction control on just because Jay's here. So I know he loves traction control so much. Don't you, Jay? You love it? VK, welcome to the stream. What setup is that? That's kind of Wins setup. Wind 109 or TX3 Wins setup. Only I do the anti-roll bars different. And the next one, Jay. Worked out quite well for us. Driver behind us is usually pretty quick. PBAs usually get a bit of pace. Oh, Jesus Christ. So you doing sit in line? What's going on, man? It's the guy that won the last race as well. go, mate, on you go. I know you've got some pace. Don't put me onto the grass. You're pitting as well, man. Yeah, I see the new time trial with the Shelby. And the go of it, what's it actually like? Oh, what's it actually like to drive? That Shelby. Fusion, how you doing? I haven't read your comment yet, Fusion, but I'm going to assume it's something vastly positive about the game. You did disappoint me. You'll punt me from using TC. Yeah, absolute carnage, yeah. I'm driving. Not driving this lap very well, have I? Not sure we've actually done a corner well. Logitech G Pro 3K. Dispose of these guys pretty quickly, you know. Like that, I wouldn't. Wombo. Absolutely awful. Should have been the easiest overtaking the world down here, but I don't even think we'll be close enough now. I have to send it. I can't send it from this far. Fucking hell, man. These people. The driving standards in Gran Turismo are abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Nah, I never went off the track, James, so I don't think he will get a penalty. Because I never went off the track, he won't get a penalty for it, I don't think. Hassan, how you doing? Cole looks like he did it on purpose. Nah, I think just slipstream missed his braking point, to be honest with you. But we'll take a look at it. I thought he went off the track there, but lag. Let's put you off racing for another week. That's just that. All that is just that. I mean, I'm not being unkind here, right? I don't mean to be unkind, but that incident there's just a lower rated driver not compensating for slipstream, of which there's a substantial amount of in this race. But that's all that was. That's just a driver who has arrived at that corner a lot faster than what they're expecting. Hit their usual braking point, which they probably do in time trial, and careering into the back of us. To be fair, yeah, exactly, Jay. And I think we can say now, it definitely wasn't deliberate, eh? Hopefully he doesn't do it again. Do you know what you're doing? The stream. It'd be great if this guy just didn't fight it, given I've caught him for 4 seconds over a handful of laps, but he will fight it. Oh, for fuck's sake, man! What is this driving? What the hell, man? The 3 times in 2 races I've been taken out. There'll be no mercy shown now, that's for sure. Marky Mark, welcome to the stream. I think I'm missing a break point as well. You're probably right, Nate. You're probably right. Not happy with my pace today though, I was kind of on pretty good pace last night. So I was. Even bad laps were in the kind of high 39s, but we're struggling today a wee bit. Missed contact, so did I, James. So did I. We missed SR Downs as well for contact in our sector. Followed him off. Followed him, was watching what he was doing. Nah, I hope he got a 3-second penalty for that. I think it was lag, but a visit to the Shadow Realm, yeah. A DRV set. I bet I'll lose SR for this one though, for the minute, even though I've been hit into. I'll lose SR in this race as well. No, I'm scared. I'm scared with him behind me. Oh, especially into this braking zone. Especially into this braking zone. I'm clenching, I'm clenching. Take a P-Womble though. After that race, a P-Womble's not exactly a disaster, is it? Demo, how you doing? After that race, it's not a disaster. Yeah, I missed the little 1 second penalties you used to get for tapping somebody in the backside in a braking zone. I think I mean, it was frustrating to get one if it wasn't really your fault, but I think it did make people a lot more cautious and sensible into braking zones when you had that kind of when you had that sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? The jeopardy of being too aggressive into braking zones. Did you get taken out twice as well, Ali? Yeah, it was a bit of a aggressive lobby. No worries, mate, no worries. Scripted. There's no way to script that one, Demo, that's for sure. There's no way to script that one. At least we never lost SR for all the contact. We'll get a clean race at some point, folks. 46 people in, 40 likes as well. Thank you very much for your company this morning. I hope you're all well. Hope you're enjoying the racing this week. It's a pretty decent race, to be fair. I mean, it's always a shame when a race becomes a one make, but you know, it's just the Genesis and its acceleration, isn't it? Until they, I mean, what could they do to the Genesis to actually? What's the best way to nerf acceleration? Give it more weight. Give it a little bit more weight, and obviously it'll make its tyre wear a little bit worse as well. We can go and do that, can't we? Let's Sorry, you're right, Ali. It wasn't a one-mate race. No, you're right. You're right. Been meaning to do this all week, to be fair. Remember to do a bop change at all. Right, so it's kind of, if it's low speed acceleration is insane, isn't it? So I mean, if we were to kind of, if we gave it 20 kilograms, that would hardly hurt its acceleration at all. 50 kilograms? It's quite a lot, to be fair, isn't it? It doesn't really do a whole lot to its acceleration. Aussie Pug, how you doing? To be fair, even when PD tune 8 cars for a race, they somehow make it a 1-car race, yeah. It's just... To be fair, that's not the bopped there. That's not it's not BOP'd in here anyway, is it? You got a 1% nerf for the World Finals. Les, how you doing? Welcome. Is that 1% on both the power and the weight? So it'll get like a 1% increase and a 1% loss on power. I always think 1%, no, I mean, what does that do? not a great deal. 1% nerf on power as you understand it. Yeah, I'd agree with you, James. I'd agree with you. It's only a few attempts faster over a lap, but I think the thing is, and like, you know, it's so competitive in the top split and daily races that you need that couple of attempts. You know, if you're giving up a couple of attempts per lap, then you're disadvantaging yourself quite heavily. As it goes lower down the splits, it becomes less of an issue because the drivers are not maximising the performance of the car anywhere near as much. But yeah, I do agree with you, because I did some comparing it to the Mazda. I only think the Mazda's a couple of attempts off the Genesis, but Genesis itself isn't broken, it's just at certain tracks. I think overall there's more broken cars consistently. I just think there's just so many cars for them to... I mean, how you can't possibly have a BOP for 48 cars that's going to be effective. It's just impossible. I'd have loved them, you know, I just don't know why they just don't pick like 6 cars for the race and just, you know... I mean, as much as I was critical of that daily race seat, I love the fact that there was they kind of hand-picked a select. And I know everyone will go, well, the bot was rubbish in that race last week at Trail Mountain, and I wouldn't say it was rubbish. I would say, yeah, obviously a couple of cars came to the fore, but I just wish they would have that same mentality for Group 3 and Group 4 as well. There's no reason why we can't just have 6 different cars available, kind of hand-pick them to the track, you know, so that they're all fairly evenly balanced, and not have something that's got like an OP trait to it. And yeah. Yeah, I'd agree. Hassan as well. Yeah, I mean, just don't make it 6 cars. Just make it a car that nobody ever drives. Just go, you know what? You're driving the BMW M3 all week. Enjoy, folks. A different bop for each track. A lot of work though, James, isn't it? It's quite a lot of work, to be fair. Quite a lot of work, that. The thing is, they could probably nerf a car on the fly. They could probably nerf the Genesis for this race, but it would be fair for people doing qualifying then, would it? For time trial, because, you know, let's say by Wednesday they go, oh look, that car's so OP, let's take a 10%, no, let's take 15 brake horsepower off it. But if people already set a qualifying time in that car, then it wouldn't be fair. Talking about sub 1% changes for each car. And they have all the data. I don't know if it's a lot of work, James. I really don't. I mean... I wouldn't want to be the one person having to sit down and do it, I'll be honest with you. Because you'll probably end up just... You kind of release the BOP, and then people... You know, one person does a BOP, and then 20,000 people go and drive it. You'll probably find it's all over the place. I think that might be the issue. I mean, I mean, for myself, for example, I don't know how many times I jump in, watch apparently the best car for a track, and go no quicker than what I can go in other cars. So, Cheesy, welcome to the stream. Absolutely, Ali. Yeah, just make it. You know, imagine this week if it was just the MR cars that were available with setups. That would be much more interesting than what we've got. People would be driving some different cars. Bop's been the same for half a year. Yeah, I can't actually remember a significant Bop change in a while. Gary F66, welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, you're right though, Damo. There's enough people that they've got enough people out there where they could reach out to do the BOP for them for sure. Right, let's start in the mediums from this one since we've not done it yet. See what happens. Because it's the luck of the draw, isn't it? It's the luck of the draw whether you get clear track or not. Cheesy's in this one, Jay's in this one, Jack's in this one as well. Business has picked up a little bit. Yeah, the low, medium and high didn't really take off, did it? Yeah, that's true, James. Taking everything into account. 1.31 was the last BOP. There's been 10 updates since. They should just remove the Genesis. See, like when a car becomes OP, they should just remove that from being able to choose it for the race. You can still choose it for time trial, but you can't choose it for the race anymore. Would that work? Probably not. Yeah, good luck everyone. Morgs, welcome. Jeez, he's about to give himself a 4 seconds already. I forgot I was on the medium tyres there. I was wondering why I had no grip. Is it Carnage? Oh, it's been Carnage, yeah. It's been Carnage. Shite. It's insanity, isn't it? It's just insanity. Jan Red, welcome to the stream. 6.32 subs. Keep up the new subscriber here. Thank you very much for the sub. Very much appreciated. Welcome to the stream as well. You'll find the chat a friendly place. you bugger. Bad. He's a bit sketchy on the rear today. Right, let's go. But I do think the best solution for BOP is to reduce the size of the car categories. I really do, and then it just makes it a lot easier. I mean, they could still have like an overall BOP for manufacturers and stuff if that's the problem, but I think for the rest of the game they could look at recategorising cars and then introducing a specific BOP for them. They just get people driving different cars as well. But they're never going to do any of it. I mean, they can't. You know, people have been suggesting the same things for years. What are you doing, Windows? Why are you popping stuff up on that screen? What is it you're doing? Arkies, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the good free Citroen was good in GT Sport. Really good. Right, Jack in front of me. Jack will be quick. Back clear track. Let's try and improve these lap times though. Not happy with them. We should be doing like regular 39 6s and 7s. And if we pop a lap in, like a 3 or a 4, that's without slip. If I did a 39.2, you're still doing without slipstream. Although that was a pretty nailed lap, to be fair. I'm going to give Race A a try later on, and probably the weekend, Saturday I think. I'm going to do a Nordschleifer stream on Saturday. 67 people watching, over 50 likes as well, folks. Thank you very much for your company. I know you're just here for the carnage. J up in P2, can we jump J? That's the aim. P1 is quite far ahead of them, so... Better lap times. We are getting dragged along by Jack a little bit here, but we'll take it. Car, how are you doing? This is a good lap. It is slipstream assisted, but we have driven it pretty well as well. This will be my fastest lap of the week. Surprisingly. Whoa, nearly a 38. I was nearly in the big leagues there. No, just go, go, go. You're dragging me along, my man. Aye, the windmills keep breaking. They do actually change speed according to the wind though, don't they? I think if it's much windier they go much quicker. Oh, Galino's off. Carl, thank you very much for the donation. Jesus, that's a big donation as well, Carl. See if we're actually faster than Jack or... if it was just a slipstream. Often we're faster than Jack, that's for sure. Thank you very much again, Cartal. Too kind of you. Here. Thank you, Jack. Whoa, take a risk there. Solid run. Do we jump G? That is the question. It does look like an Iron Brew banded airship, doesn't it? Take a podium if we bring it home. Not the way to do it though. Finally found the pace I was looking for though with the 39.4, 39.6. That's what I kind of want to be. How's Jay going to survive chat if he punts Wombo? He wouldn't dare. Lost a few positions at the end though, so he did. Fun fact, when turbines all rotate clockwise but not in the northern hemisphere, they would be slightly more efficient if they turned the opposite way. There we go, demo. So, if I'm looking at the turbines and going, why they're not following the wind, then that's why. Demo's full of interesting stuff. Not a true bit, not driving the Jag at every opportunity. Thank you very much for everybody that's watching. Suzy Q, welcome to the stream as well. Arkeys, thank you for being a member of the channel for 13 months. Woody Boy as well. I think that's very far. I think it's original memberships, isn't it? I think that's from when they first went live. You hate those mediums, yeah. They are quite tough on the last lap, Jay, if you've got cars close to you, for sure. Yeah, I've done exactly the same. I've come out in kind of like a P4 and lost a couple of positions in the last lap on the mediums, so it's not a bad run for you though, Jay, given you were... I mean, I think in Scottish chat, I think you were saying you didn't really like the race last night, weren't you? Wrong ones. Take a podium though, folks. Happy with that from the back. That's not too shabby at all. Not too shabby at all. But yeah, the mediums on the last, because they are cold. They're not up to temperature, Jay. That's why they feel so bad on the last lap. Arkeys as well with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, Arkeys. Too kind. Far, far too kind. Dave, thank you for being with me for 11 months. Fun facts to follow. And Lesh, Big Hoss, Carhal, Scott, Stamford and Roland A were gifted the memberships by Arkeys. Welcome to the membership, folks. Enjoy the membership only content. And hopefully you enjoy some of that. Nay has been a member for 13 months as well, which is another original membership. Very euphemistically put. What did I put very euphemistically? Jeez, the chat is... I can't keep up with you. They're chatting too fast. You don't mind the race, just got a distinct lack of pace. Yeah, fine with the generosity shown in the stream so far. 7 gifted memberships. Carhal with a big donation as well. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. 77 people watching. That was a good race. I enjoyed that one. That went quite well. Bit of carnage at the beginning, wasn't there? It was, or was there carnage? Aye, there was carnage at the beginning. Has anybody done the time trial? What's the car like to drive? Galte, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm the same, Jay. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm struggling to hit the 39s consistently, but yeah, I feel like I've got to drive pretty hard and be pretty on it to get into 39s all the time. My pace is quite inconsistent for me. I'm usually somebody who can kind of lap within a few attempts, lap after lap after lap, but I do find that this track, you know, the variation of my lap times is more like 5 to 6, 7 attempts. Pio, how you doing? Is this the new daily? It's a new daily every day, Pio. A new daily every day. Because it's a new day, so it is the new daily race for that day. Logically. Was the Shelby used in one of the tests at Trial Mountain? Was it? I don't think it was the same car. I know the test you're talking about, Demo, but I don't think it was the same Shelby. I think it was like a more modern one, if I remember rightly. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Johnville, morning to you. I'm out in your territory tomorrow for an Xmas night out. Should be fun. Oh yeah. That'll be Friday night in Glasgow. Oof. Christmas, on the approach to Christmas. You'll definitely see some sights, Tronville, that's for sure. You will definitely see some sights. TCR Morgs as well, welcome to the stream. I'm assuming TCR Morgs is the same as the other Morgs, just on a different account. There we go, folks. I know some of you are only here just for that, to see the DualSense disconnect itself. I know some of you are here purely for that. You can go now. You can go. Yeah, the stream has satisfied you with that disconnection of the DualShock. There's at least 10 folk in the stream that are here just for that. Right, let's go and make sure our car's healthy. I watched the start of it, Pio. I watched like the first 10 minutes actually, just before the stream started. And it has to be said that from what I've watched so far, GT7 kind of just blows Forza away in the graphics department. And I know you're just trolling by saying that they said GT7 looks better, but that's your way. I think the Scottish drink their brains out 365 days of the year. Arkies is probably more accurate. That's every day in Glasgow. You can go out in Glasgow any day of the week, any day of the month, all year, and you'll find people drinking their brains out. God, I've been one of them myself. Although I'm reformed, I don't drink anymore. I can't handle it anymore. Can't handle it. That's a lie. I will still drink. I'm just not drinking at the moment. Oh, there's 2 TCR morgues, is there? Really? Well, no, there's not. The other one's not a TCR morgues. It's just a morgues. But I kind of just thought with the name, it was maybe the same person on 2 accounts. But if you're drink right up till Exos, but they do start on January the 1st. Yeah, pretty much, Gary, pretty much. Steve-O, welcome. Oh yeah, Arkies, I'm kind of the hangovers I can handle. It's the fact I just don't go home. That's the problem for me. when I'm out and I'm like, right, I'm not staying out that long. I'm going to go home at 9 o'clock. Aye, sometimes it's closer to 9 o'clock in the morning. That's my issue when it comes to drinking, Arkies. The hangovers, don't get me wrong, I don't enjoy the hangovers very much either, but I can usually deal with them. But yeah. You may stream this weekend for the first time. Go for it, Techno. But yeah, isn't drink super expensive in Denmark, Arkies? So this is a proper race C. Well, it's a traditional race C, I think, maybe the way to put it. But there's no real strategy to it because they've kind of broke. They've broke strategy in GT7 at the moment. They've absolutely broke it. I've been funny with the yeah, but that's the problem, Arkies. When I go for a night out, it's a night out, even when it's not meant to be a night out. Must be thinking of Norway. No, I always thought Denmark was always kind of well known for the price of its drink being expensive. There's reason, maybe things have changed since or maybe you just think it's reasonably priced, Arkies, and us Scots would be like, I'm not paying that for a pint. That's ridiculous. Right. To be fair, the medium one worked quite well last time, but let's go for the softs this time. Carhall is in this one. Cheesy's in this one. Jack's back. Galtie's up at the front. Yeah, business has definitely picked up in this race since the first couple. PBA's back as well. Yeah, if I think Denmark's expensive, don't go to Norway, yeah. That's a strange one with Flash Dagger's memberships, that's odd. Maybe he'll pop into the chat and let us know what's going on. But Flash Dagger normally streams today anyway. He normally does a stream of the time trials, so maybe you'll find out. Yeah, not anymore, Fusion, that's for sure, yeah. Not anymore. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe the UK's just caught up to Danish prices. Arkies is a famous musician. Of course he's minted. Yeah, too true, Jay, too true. This PBA guy insists on trying to overtake me on the first corner every single race, but he backed out there, to be fair. I think I just hit a jutty out wall there. I think there was a bit of wall that jutted out there and my car caught it. Blaming Kirby for that. Oh well. Not ideal, that's for sure. I think it might be time to say a qualifying time, folks. Right, it's just too much carnage at the rear, isn't there? Norwegians are loaded. Because they've got nothing, nowhere to spend their money. I think that bit of wall sticks out there and I kind of drove into it. I think I spun PBA as well. See, a qualifying time 1,000 quicker than you, Jay. Awful. Maybe too many people were joining as a member and YouTube went, we're not getting a big enough cut of the big enough piece of the pie here. Grumpy, welcome. Welcome along. Turn 1. Conservative driving, not moving his arms. Pretty good lap up into that corner. Last sector's been awful though. Flash money laundering. It'll be something simple, honestly. It'll just be some kind of... It'll be something that YouTube's kind of... Their automatic algorithm will have detected something and kind of paused it, and they'll just have to get it sorted. I randomly just get... Streams just get randomly get demonetised because they say they're not suitable for some kind of ad revenue. I don't know why, it's completely random. And then I just appeal it and they kind of go, oh good news, your stream is eligible for ad revenue now. But every single time. And it's just like completely random. But see if I was good at that corner. This would be such a strong race for me if I was actually good at that corner. But I'm not. Yeah, he's in Sweden maybe. Does the big see you next Tuesday get you? I don't know, because as long as you put when you go to monetize something, you can declare whether there's swear words in it and stuff. So I mean, you probably don't want to be saying that word too much on stream, but it's not a word I use anyway. Nice to be close to this guy to pass him down the straight. I think he'll fight if I am though. Good position. Appreciated. That. Sorry not keeping up with chat here, folks. It does actually require quite a lot of concentration, this track. Simple as it looks. I'm in for gear. Don't know why I was in third gear there, that's annoying. I make it look like I'm not concentrating really well. If I really start concentrating, I'll stick my tongue out. Cheers for the room. I mean, it was obviously not the specialist sensible move to go for, but I was kind of forced into it with their mistake, and then it just didn't give me any room to operate on the outside. Right, I don't think we're going to get a very good result out of this one. Kuro, welcome to the stream. And you like your eyebrows well. That'd be a skill, wouldn't it? That'd be a bit of a skill. They're going to make spaghetti of each other. Yeah, I'm actually last. There's 11 people in this race for some reason. Very fair, that Italian driver, to be fair to them. Not always had the nicest things to say about Italian drivers. Well, I take it back. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, we've had a torrid time today, haven't we? We've had a torrid time today with some of the driving, but fair enough to the Italian there. That'd be a skill for another YouTube channel, yes. I think you'd make more money outside of YouTube, Arkeys, with that kind of ability. An NA lobby once with 6 finishers, that's impressive. Hugo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, possibly Arkeys actually, yeah. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I mean, we kinda, I think it was our own error, to be honest with you, that put us in the wall, but we'll go and take a look at it. Carhal finished in P6. I suspect Carhal's maybe had a few issues in that one. He's down in P6. Jeez, look at the DNFs. DNFs City. Not a bad result for 143 mistakes. Yeah, I thought that Carhal when I seen you in P6. East Stirling fan. Nice to hear. East Stirling. Barry, welcome. Welcome along to the stream. Apologies if I missed anybody coming in. The chat's absolutely flying, honestly. I look up at a message and I go, right, once I get to a straight part of the track, or look up and I read that properly, then I look up and it's bloody gone because the chat's rattling along so rapidly. No worries, Arkeys. Appreciate you popping in as ever. Nah, it's James. If Fusion starts coming out with positive stuff, it'll completely destroy the Shenhui, the stream, you know. I think if Fusion says anything positive about the game, I'll probably have to end the stream. I never noticed that Gary doesn't down arrow the DNFs. Never actually noticed. Right, you. Was it lap 1 that I did it? See the stupid thing is, I think there's literally 4 of us did the same thing. I'm pretty sure these two did the same thing. That's why there's carbon fibre flying everywhere. What a cluster. He thought about it, then he felt bad, didn't he? I think it's fair. I don't think he was ever getting the car slowed down in a fashion to go for that move, but yes, it's the last corner of the last lap. Maybe you've got to try. Susie Q, thank you very much for joining the channel as a member and as a Womble officer as well. Thank you very much indeed. Enjoy the members only content, and then you've gifted 5 memberships as well. Honestly, the generosity from people today is just very, very humbling. Thank you very much for all the gifted. That's 13 new members today. Jeez, oh. Red Fox, Agent Cinder, Wookie54, Steve Mando, and Lucas Anderson receiving the gifted memberships. Someone watched Womble's video on waiting. I know you would, Jay. I know you would. Maybe I should have been expecting it, but I don't. I should probably been expecting it, but well, it's all good, isn't it? It's all good. Yeah, that's the only real way to do it. There's 2 ways to do the races, Morgs. You either start in the mediums and do the pit at the end of lap 1, or you start in the softs and pit at the end of lap 9. The actual starting on the soft seems to work better than starting on the mediums, because it seems that less people do that strategy, so the track opens up to you at the end of the first lap more often than not. Quite often if you start in the mediums, everybody pits at the end of lap 1 and you just end up in a big cluster of fighting for the rest of the race. So yeah, I'm definitely finding starting on the softs is more effective. Womble wins praise Artie during a World of Tanks stream, and he sure didn't end it. Yeah, well, my appreciation for them ended pretty soon after as well. Oh, sorry, Carhal. Sorry, Ghosting System's really good. Watch me. Sorry, I'm back out, Carhal. I'll take a look at it later on. They didn't mention the year though, could be 2024. He once waited up at the same place and the guy smashed into the wall as he went past. I know, but that's why I always say that's the danger of when you wait. If you've absolutely enraged that person you've just punted off, they might not care that you're waiting, they might just go F you on top of it. I think it's always been a bit of a waiting game with Fanatec whenever you order stuff. I remember when I got my CSL Elite, it was, yeah. Okay, I mean, I wasn't like a Christmas rush or anything. I think I bought mine in the middle of a summer. I think it still took the best part of 2.5 weeks for me to get it. So yeah, I think Fanatec have always been a bit slow on getting the products out to people, because they probably the busiest out of all the manufacturers, to be fair. If it's accidental, it's accepted. When they nearly kill you 4 times and then do actually kill you that wins your ticket, yeah. Yes, it's when you know it's coming, isn't it? When you've had a couple of near misses with them and then they do eventually just punt you off the track. You're like, well, the writing was on the wall. You're getting your order from the 23rd of November, tomorrow. That's not bad then, is it? Well, 3 weeks actually. Probably about standard, Kuro. Probably about standard. Oh, is that Susie with the friend request? Oh no, I always accept friends requests, so I do. I always accept them. I always go in at least once a week and accept friends requests. Don't worry about that. Telmul, welcome to the stream. Customer service with problems seems pretty good. I've never had the privilege of using it, Fusion, but yeah, a lot of people have some good things to say about it. I put the setup on. No! Not gonna have time, am I? Not gonna have time. We'll just do that. We'll just do that. Right, I'm also starting on the soft tyres. Yugo Portals, why am I using the Genesis? Because it's the best car for the track and I'm not good enough to not use something not as good. I used to kind of mix the cars up, Yugo. I really did. I always did my best to mix the cars up. But these days in Gran Turismo, I can't afford to give away 2 temps or 3 temps per lap. I just don't have the... It's just so tight. Pretty much, Jay. Right, who's in this one? Carhouse and Jackson. That's all I've seen. Oh no, I never got my softs on. I'm still in the mediums. Yeah, I was in a race with you last night, Telmo, wasn't I? Let's try one on the brake balance. A change. Thank you for the good luck. saved his life there. South African was going if it hadn't been for Cleo. The sun's coming in from the window there, starting to irritate me. Just it feels authentic to the actual conditions of the race, eh? There's carnage up there. Try something different. Try something different. I reckon they're just going to all fight like cats and dogs when they come out the pits, so if we can get a couple of clean laps on the mediums. Really see though because of the sun. Ooh, what's that inside barrier? You know what? Stay out. See, I've no idea what kind of lap time you can actually do on the mediums anyway. I went 40.7. This will have really good soft tyres to get involved in all the carnage and get super frustrated. Right, I need to close that curtain. Jordan Samuels, welcome to the stream. What's the best car? It's still the Genesis. No! This goes to show how much time they've lost though, doesn't it? The logic actually worked. The logic kind of actually worked there because they have obviously been losing so much time fighting each other. It's so good to get past Kirby here, but too far behind, I think. Cheers, James. That awkward as fake, mate. Be honest with you. Bloody Genesis is very quick in a straight line. Not really what you expect to see, is it? Dwayne, welcome. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, I've just stopped frequency on here and I think the car's rotating just as well. It's a crash, it's cheekily not. Notoriously filthy driver. sure how notorious he is, but definitely got a bit of a rep. I've no idea, Demo, but you're the one with the crazy facts. It reminds me of an Italian cyclist, but I think that guy's name was Cipollini. Dragging Cleo along here, so I am. Two to go. Holden, welcome along to the stream. Not a great turn one. So where we get the great reveal, find out what position we're going to finish in. Just dragging him along. Yeah, kind of berry, yeah. It's kind of just the way the nature of the race with the strategy. Be nice to take the fastest lap. We'll try. Yes, why not, eh? We'll lose one position if we win it. What about this corner? Terrible. Chance of the fastest lap. There we got it. 0.2 in the end there. That's not a bad lap. That's without the frequency changes. Flash Dagger, how you doing? You've been the subject of some discussion earlier on, Flash Dagger. Hope you're well. I think James has just mentioned it in the chat there. AI are lethal on this track, they smash you when you exit the pit lane. Yeah, I've seen that demo. I have seen that. Thank you again, is over 100 likes as well, folks. Very much appreciated. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Hugo. If I bin it, we still get a P7. But we got the P Wombo earlier on in the stream, so. Hungarian, Italian, former porn star, politician and singer. That's a diverse set of skills, isn't it? That's a diverse set of skills. There we go. Flash has explained the reason for it in the chat. No, but I'm quite happy with my pace. I think my pace is pretty decent around this combination. A little bit inconsistent at times, but who else? Who is it that let me pass? Kirky let me pass, don't they? GG2 Carhal. No, you hadn't done your bank details, Flash, right? Well, it does make it quite difficult for them to pay you, I suppose, doesn't it? It does make it quite difficult. Just don't know where to send the bags of cash. Right, I need to save that one. Right, we're going to mix things. We're going to do one more race, I think, folks, and then we're going to do it in the Mazda though. We're going to change up cars. Let's change up cars. Delete that one as well, I think. Who was that from? The 12th? Delete that. Keep the rest of them. Keep the rest of them. Yes, we'll do one more. We'll do it in the Mazda. Open a few more of these. You planning on streaming later on, Flash? I know you like a time trial stream, so you do, but it's maybe not quite the car for you. I know you like a stream on a Thursday, so you do. Ooh. Is that a special weight reduction thing that you can't buy? Weight reduction stage 5 for the Bugatti Chiron. Why, nice. I don't think Google have got my bank details though, Susie, so I think I had to do the same. Henry, how you doing? Nice to see you. But maybe Susie. I don't think before I set up my AdSense, Google had mine. I could be wrong though. Could be wrong. Who's top anyway? Jeddah Racing, Shockeroony, eh? He's only top by 3 attempts and clear by 8 attempts from other people in the top 10. James, top of my friends' leaderboard, which is definitely not a surprise. I think it's quite an easy one to go though, because I think you've got over 3 seconds compared to the top time, so you've got to get within 3 seconds, and it's deep forest, and so half the track's just long straights. So I think it'll be quite an easy one to get the gold on, but I think he says that, but I'll try it later on myself. Does he ever race though? Does he actually ever race? Does Jeddah Racing actually ever go into a race? I mean, there is obviously some very fast Saudi Arabian drivers out there, for sure. I'm going to change the oil on this if I remember rightly. I think its oil is normal. Are you saying Jeddah never races, James? I could check his profile, I suppose, couldn't I? Could always go in and check his profile. Take a wee swatch at it. Every time I pick the wrong one. Mad, he's even got a 100% record out of the 4 races that he's done. He's a B-rated driver, which is quite funny. Maybe that's just his time trial account though. Maybe he is actually one of the fast Saudi Arabian drivers. Right, Mazda time. Let's take the Mazda out. Done that bit. just put the same setup on it. Or something similar. I don't think it goes low on the frequency though. We'll just go down to 3.4 on this. And 3.2 on... No, it says you're supposed to keep the frequency the same, so... We'll do that. He's B-rated, so you know my pain is you try to be the fastest B-rated driver and you're up against him. Yeah, don't fancy your chances, Nate. Don't fancy your chances. And that's a good point, James, actually. That's a good point. Yeah, you've normally got to do 5 races, haven't you? I guess he's probably got it carried over from his GTS. So he'll probably have a GT Sport account. So he's only done 4 races on GT7. Nah, I think the race I was in with Telmo, you weren't in it, Jay. I don't think you were in that one. I just did one, I think it was just one race I jumped on last night, or 2 races last night, and Telmo was in one of them. Oh really, James? Alright. One of my conditions to racing is I must be guaranteed pole. Well, I mean, there's no doubting the guy's pace, that's for sure. Eh? There's no doubting that driver's pace. Right. So, like everybody's changing to mediums by the looks of it. I don't know what to do. I sack it. Mediums, we'll just stay in the mediums. He's being serious. Alright, Haslan, there you go. Qualifying was based on miss apexes. I think you'd have a shot at pole. I'm on pole position. This is reverse pole position, Henry. Reverse pole position. I tell you what, I've just got so used to having traction control on now that I feel like I need to have it. I genuinely don't think TC on 1 slows you down in the slightest. I really don't. So I just think it's worth having as the safety net now. Pit before the race starts. You can't. It doesn't work. People have tried it. The Mazda feels so much lighter than the Genesis, honestly. So much more nimble. 2 cars there. It was. 3 cars. Yeah, the old 0.5 demo, yeah. Look at this up here. Had to stop. David, welcome along. I think I just overtook somebody going into the pits. more the Mazda being quite pointy at the front end, maybe. It definitely feels like you can. It just feels like a lighter car. I can actually feel there's less force feedback with it as well. It just feels like there's not as much resistance from the tyres on the ground. It's probably why it looks after the tyres so well as well. Well, this strategy is definitely not going to work. We'll probably struggle to overgo. We'll get past Jack when he serves 3 seconds, but I was there. I was definitely there. Oh! Wasn't expecting that from the Mazda. Yeah, it's definitely one to qualify, isn't it? Just too much chaos. Glasgow, how you doing? you can pass me, Jack. Now it's not going to cost me any time, you can overtake me. No, Jack, I want you to pass me there, mate. I'm too slow. Jack, why are you fighting me now? I literally left the bloody door open for you down the straight. And now you want to fight from the twisty stuff. Those don't get people. Yeah, it seems so tonic. I mean, this car's so shit, so it is. Right, Jack, this time, overtake me. Up shift early into 6. Don't bump me, don't bump me. It's a much nicer car to drive than the Genesis. It doesn't have the pace. just giving too much away on the straights, isn't it? Even in the slipstream you were not getting. I know Jack's in the slip as well now, but appreciate it. Thank you. Maxo. There's Max. We're in the 39s, very much slipstream assisted, but ooh, they're not moving about there. So we can stay with the Genesis. I don't think we could ever actually overtake one, but we can definitely stay with it in the slipstream. You can just see the pull that thing has out the last corner. Even when I actually nailed the last corner as well. Oh yeah, bugger. See, for those moments of like oversteering, kinda, I don't think any racing game does that better than Gran Turismo. Like when you have those moments in ACC or iRacing or race rooms or any other game, the car just, the way you can catch the car in Gran Turismo just feels the most natural. Controversial, I know, but honestly. It's the way it kind of, the feedback kind of transmits that to you, it's just better than any other game. He's talking about the race with the champions. I watched the first race at Brands Hatch. Don't get me wrong, it was quite entertaining, but they had boost on, didn't they? Somebody tell me they had boost on, because he was 3 seconds behind at one point and then he was right back on them. And it didn't really seem like they were losing that much time. But it was entertaining, I must admit, it was quite entertaining. I mean, it's not a great result, but we are only 5 seconds off P4, given that we had a wee... no worries, Jack, no worries, no worries. No problem. It was just a bit of a miscommunication at times between me and Jack. GG's to Carhal, well done to Carhal for the victory. I don't know if Carhal's streaming at the moment. If anyone doesn't know, Carhal actually streams, so he does, in the chat if you're not aware. So if you want to go and check Carhal out, obviously a very fast driver. Well known in the GT7 community. Ah, a shame, a shame. I quite enjoyed driving the Mazda around there. Not quick, certainly not anywhere near in the Genesis League, but it's nice to drive something different. Nice to drive something different. So much so, I was going to finish the stream, but we'll do one more in the Mazda. We're starting the soft tyres this time though. I think we will. But before that, I'm going to go and get something to drink, so we'll be back in a couple of minutes, folks. And I might as well do a pee. Enjoy your lunch, Carhal. GG's on that win there, by the way. Yeah, Womble Bladder and Iron Brew combo. Lift the spirits up. Yeah, I enjoyed that race. I enjoyed it. I wasn't never got the result, but I quite enjoyed it. I do think the way it goes on soft, so. Right. Let's try something. few wee alterations to the settings. And what we'll do is we'll jump in, we'll do a qualifying lap as well. Not that I think it'll start us that much further up, but we'll... Time for 2 laps, so... It's a great corner, that. It's so satisfying when you get it right. Oh, critical corner for your lap as well, but very satisfying when you get it right. See you later, James. Thanks for coming in. For the rest of your day. It's not fast. This car is not quick, is it? It's not qualifying trim anyway, jeez oh. Do faster laps in the race with the Genesis, with fuel and worn tyres. Genuinely feels like it's about 8 tenths slower than the Genesis. Generally feels about 8 tenths slower. 10 lap race around Spa and FT 1500. We have had daily races with that car before. Well, we got ourselves off the back of the grid at least there. Yeah, it was the boys are faster than most of the men, yeah. And on in 4 or 5 years' time, when Jack and Wind and like Oscar and that are representing Gran Turismo World Tour finals, I'll be able to say, I used to race those guys, I used to be able to beat those guys as well. And then somebody will go, yeah, when they were 10, you could beat them. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. I've got the evidence on stream that I used to be faster than them. You're in a lobby with Jack, Wind, Oscar and Jensen. Their combined ages were still a lot less than mine. Oh dear. Yeah, Tailsy, as it used to be called. I don't even know if he still plays the game. I can't fucking believe the way people drive in this game. I can't believe the way people drive in this game, honestly. I can't believe the way... The standard of driving is just abysmal. Every time, I don't just bloody lose a couple of 10 seconds though, do I? It's always some arsehole driving costs me fucking 10, 12 seconds. Honestly, I think that's 7 races and I think maybe only 2 of them have not been punted off for being a victim of somebody else's terrible driving. Speed bump, welcome to the street. Nah, I considered pitting it there, I'm not going to lie, Demo. I definitely considered it. Anthony, yeah, I'm the same. I never have something that costs me 2-3 seconds. I always end up facing backwards. David, welcome along. Kurt as well, welcome along. Yep, Jay. Long World of Tanks stream tonight. And I'm going to be streaming a lot, both World of Tanks and Gran Turismo, over the next 3 days. You'll be sick of the sight of me. I am Games as well, welcome to the stream. Don't worry about laughing. Do not worry about laughing, Flash. What annoys me though is I am literally the most cautious driver ever on lap 1. But yeah. You never meant to, but it was the French driver, I think. So they'd already been involved in something and then they've just not kind of adjusted their speed of their line for taking that weird line they did, and they've just drifted wide out into me. I mean, it probably only a tiny little tap to send the car round the way it did, but my God, I was dizzy by the end of it. That has no pace. To be fair, I say that though, but I mean, it's about 4 times off, isn't it, the Genesis? I mean, I'm normally doing like 36 6s. Seems to be that last sector, I reckon, when it loses all the time. They kind of power out the last corner. car on the left, lost it in the curb, and spun into it. He was all over the place and then probably kept his foot down and spun, yeah. We're consistent in this car if nothing else. Ideal. Tell you what though, like, it's a shame. This car's so much more engaging to drive than the Genesis. Are we actually? Let's see where we are. 22 seconds. We're actually ahead of anyone. Can we just spin? Yep, David, only one force, so I do 39s in this. So I am. The Optimal's only a 39.9. Tyre was probably starting to kick in a wee bit now as well, David. So. DJ, the likes have been very good. Thank you to everyone who's hit that like button. I managed to get to over 3 hours before I actually had a little bit of a rage as well, folks, which is a personal best, I think, on stream. I think after that last incident, I could be forgiven. Nice first sector. I'd have put money on that being blue, I'm not going to lie. drive the... I can just imagine, surely the Vantage is absolutely destroyed down the streets though, David. Nah, we're not going to be anywhere. We're not going to be last, but not going to really be anywhere either though, David. We lost 13 seconds in the first lap. Something like 13 seconds. Ooh, drifting through that corner's net there. Maybe not that wise. And the Viper, a neglected car. There's about 40 different neglected cars, Jay. I thought you said I could do 36 sixes in a Genesis. No, I'd be number one in the world if I could do that, David. God, the driving, the touching. Oh. I was cheeky, but I wasn't giving up that P9 to somebody in an OP acceleration car. Screw it. I don't know how we managed to get a P9 out of that. I really don't. Don't know how we got a P9 out of that. Kuro, that's disgusting. Don't ever say that again, please. That is disgusting. I did say 39.6, David. I'm pretty sure. That's what I meant anyway. That's what I meant. Thank you, Anthony. Yeah, I'll take it. I didn't think a top 10 had any hope of that, to be fair. But it's not an especially strong lobby, you know, so... Other people ran into problems. Yeah, I think it would have been top 5 quite comfortably without getting spun off, but... We did finish ahead of the French driver that did the dirty on us. Typho, yeah, really cool, yeah, really. Yeah, yeah. They got 3 Mustangs. Well, the Mustang's got good acceleration, so yeah, I mean, it'd be one of the cars that could probably live with the Genesis. Ah, yeah, he's your best friend, isn't he, Jay? He's your best friend. So yeah, I could see why the Mustang would do okay. Hugo, I can kind of understand that. Just take a wee look at this anyway. Did I? Yeah, I did actually. Did I say a 36.6? Well. Listen, see with this accent, talking's not easy at all, so. They're like my daughter. The moment. That's like when my daughter's like, see if I say something slightly wrong or pronounce something slightly. She's all over me. That's not how you say it. You say it like this. Did you just say that? Honestly. I'm like, jeez, oh, give me a break. A slightly mispronounced potato. That's what you guys are like. That's what you are like. Oh. Nah. It's right, fair enough. I actually thought it was just bad driving, but he just lost the car, to be fair. He just lost the car. Driving the NSX in this race, Kuro. That's an interesting choice. Yeah, 4GT. I know what you mean about the 4GT because it's so crap in the corners. You feel like you're kind of trying to force the car around the track half the time with the 4GT. So yeah, I wouldn't wait. You know, it's just an accident, Anthony. So I probably wouldn't really wait myself, if I'm honest with you. It's hard being Scottish in chat. You can understand pretty much everyone who can speak English with these tracks. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Like, I know exactly what you mean, Kuro, yeah. Any kind of nationality in the world speaking English, I have no trouble understanding them, but apparently people can't understand me. It's just the perils of being Scottish. But right, folks, it has been an absolute pleasure. I've enjoyed this stream, I have to admit. I mean, I know we've had to deal with some dodgy driving, but it's not unexpected, so the nature of the track, the big braking zones, the wall kind of funneling everybody into the same part. It's always going to be, you're always going to get collected in the odd instant and caught up in the odd bit of shenanigans, particularly starting from the back. I choose not to qualify, so that's my fault, but the carnage in that first lap, it's carnage first lap every single race, Anthony, honestly. What's your PSN, Kuro, out of interest? Because I think I may well have, I think I seem to remember racing you in a GTWS race, maybe. Somebody with a kind of name similar to that, but in an NSX, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Ali. Shots fired. Shots fired. I never actually seen Rory once in the stream. I take it he's doing the Nordschleifer. Yeah, he made it back just for the end with the boy. We did a bonus race there. Probably wish we hadn't, given we get spun out on the second corner, but yeah, honestly, I've enjoyed the stream. I'll be back on tomorrow, probably doing some more of this. I'm probably going to do the Nordschleife on Saturday morning. I'm going to do a stream on Saturday morning, I think, where we'll try and use all, is there 10 cars or 8 cars? But we'll do as many races as there is cars around Daily Race A. And we'll use each of the cars. That's the plan anyway. Probably back on this tomorrow. World of Tanks tonight. Maybe a little bit earlier than usual. Maybe starting about 8 o'clock or something like that. So that's on my other channel for anybody that doesn't know. I have a second channel called Womble Leader WOT Console, where we play World of Tanks. There's a lot of familiar names from the chat in the stream as well. We have a good time, we have a laugh. Sometimes we talk about Gran Turismo in the chat as well, so if you want to check that out, then feel free. But yeah, appreciate your company this morning, folks, this afternoon, this evening, wherever you happen to be in the world. Thank you very much for the generosity as well. 13 new memberships. Doesn't actually tell me there. Why does it not tell me who gifted them? Yeah, I know Susie gifted 5. Was it? And Indian Stig gifted 2, 1 to himself. I can't remember who else gifted 5 memberships as well. Was it Arkies? Arkies that gifted 5 memberships? Thank you very much for that, and also to Carhal for the donation. But yeah, I'll accept those friends requests. No worries, Ali. I know. You gotta be careful though, Ali. It's the internet. Everything's taken literal. But yeah, enjoy your afternoon, folks, and I shall catch you on another stream tomorrow or tonight or Saturday or whenever. But yeah, enjoy your day, enjoy the weekend, and I'll catch you soon. Bye bye now.